very soon we're going to pick it up with a crane and drop it over there into the ocean. I'm nervous, I must say.
I can't believe the day has finally come. We're going to launch the Vagabonde III. Feels so good to be on the water, hallelujah. So relieved.
Right.
Darwin and Lenny are about to join us and we're all going to see this. We're going to see our new home be dropped in the water.
It's not an easy thing to organise. There's a big crane. It's a different type of vessel because there's the 3 hulls. There's tides in a river and the crane needs to telescope enough to pick up our boat and drop it into the ocean. So there's been a lot of organising and communicating on dates and
a lot of bureaucracy.
And then there's the Vietnamese government, exactly, trying to organise all of that.
It'll be a miracle if this all goes to plan. All right, this isn't f***ing good. Oh my God.
So we'd really like to thank Betterhelp for being the sponsors of this video. To me, the best thing that you could possibly do for your mental health is to buy a 60-foot carbon Trimaran with a 23-metre carbon rotating mast and a power to weight ratio that is rivaled only by the singularity of the early universe. Failing that, it's probably going to be talking to someone, and for many people, the best thing that you can do is to sign up for an online therapy thing like Betterhelp. So Betterhelp, it's convenient, it's less stressful than ordinary therapy, and it makes sense nowadays because internet. They've got 30,000 therapists on their books now, so you'll likely be linked through some incredible algorithm to a licensed therapist who will no doubt be able to help you out. And in most cases, this happens within 24 hours. If you think that you personally might benefit from therapy, you can go to the link in our description box, or you can go to betterhelp.com/sailing. Clicking that link supports the channel, which is super cool, but probably you're more interested in the 10% that you'll get off of your first month there. Put a little bit of this in.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. So with BetterHelp, you can talk to your therapist however you feel comfortable. There's text, chat, phone, or video call. You can message your therapist anytime that's good for you, and you can schedule a live chat. There's now been over 4 million people that have used BetterHelp. I use it, we use it, we both use it. and I'm very happy to recommend it to our audience. Check this out.
VIP.
So we got the hotel to organise some transport for us, and we got a.
It's a fancy bus.
Right.
We just got to the factory. And they're doing a Buddhist blessing right now. It's all happening. Oh my gosh.
Get in.
What's happening? Okay.
Yeah, this is the ceremony.
Yeah, grab that.
Okay.
So they put incense. Yeah. Zam told me he didn't want to be on film, but they put incense around the perimeter. So when they launch the boat, it's sort of like a protected
shield
area and a blessing for the water gods.
Our boat's going to be in an invisible shield for the next couple of decades.
No, forever.
Forever.
It's forever.
Okay, great.
So good luck. Because with Vietnamese,
We're burning money now.
Nothing out of the ordinary for you,
we
Elena?
have the mic.
That's my favourite thing to do.
They also have the mic in their wall.
remind you
If
of,
you
Ryan?
burn it, that means you sell the
Yeah,
money
it's
to
just
the-
sailing in general.
Yes.
Yeah.
So when, yeah, exactly. So if you burn it yourself, then you're gonna set them.
That's
some
probably
money
enough, hey, bud?
on the other side of the wall.
Hey, is that real?
What do you mean?
Do you have to burn all the money, or it's
Babe,
like?
it's not real money.
Oh, it's not. Oh.
See, you forgot the spoiler alert.
Since arriving in Asia last November, we've been to a handful of different countries so far. One thing that they all have in common is their love for festivals and celebrations. They would have held this special ceremony had we been there or not. We flew over to Vietnam pretty well last minute before the launch, and we hadn't even seen the fully completed interior. We were so anxious to see how it had turned out.
It's exactly what I wanted. All of it, look at the tiles. We frickin' did it, babe. We did it. As if this isn't sick. Like,
This leather couch is ridiculous.
oh my god.
Oh my god. It's already starting to patina,
Nice.
which is good, that's what we want.
Oh, the carpet feels good underfoot. We've got a carpet floor down here. Ah, and we haven't even put like any of the decorations in yet. This could not be more of a bloody dream come true.
Wow. That comes on. Wow. I love this. That's how I wanted the whole boat. Man,
This is sick.
yeah, it's pretty amazing.
I mean, there's a lot to be excited about, but I'm just damn excited about this little light hanging right here. How good does it look?
It's the details.
It's the details.
The lights work. There's LED strips down the side here. I don't even think we ordered that. Does that happen up here?
No, we did, babe, remember?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we got them everywhere.
That was a tip from Cara and Nate. They're like, get an LED strip down the side. Oh. Pimp it. Pimp it. Pimp it. You. I know we just said, but this is very, very nice. It was my only non-negotiable, no matter if it's slimy in the tropics or whatever. I was like, I want a leather couch.
It feels really nice.
And you're right, this is beautiful over here. They've done a great job with that. Really nice.
So good. What is that? Oh, all the
That's where we're gonna
chargers.
put the laptops and stuff.
Oh, charging.
Various chargers, yeah.
A lockable laptop and electronics charging station with Starlink installed above our heads on the coach roof, just casually. Yeah. For anyone who's been on this sailing adventure with Riley and I since day one, you'd know that over the years, we've struggled to traverse the world as digital nomads. During the early days, it was the challenge of living with my ancient laptop, trying to edit whilst heeled over, and upload episodes from strange corners, desks, or hotel lobbies around the world. If only Elena of 2015 had known that just 8 years later, we'd be calling this place home. What the heck, you guys?
What do you think of the sails?
They're absolutely incredible. I'm so glad. I'm really happy with all of the colours that we've chosen for the whole lot. Sails, yeah, it's cool that they look cool, but I mean, they're just, it's gonna fly. This is a f***ing weapon.
The build-up of humidity came crashing down, putting us all a little behind schedule for the boat launch today. It was the perfect time to take 20 to refuel.
So we just ordered lunch and I fully thought there were bags of goldfish in our lunch bag because I've seen them hanging up on the side of the road as pets, obviously. They don't eat goldfish here, as far as I know, but I seriously thought lunch was about to get interesting.
It wasn't really difficult getting here because Darwin can occasionally really turn it on a plane. He does not like flying. So it was merely quite difficult.
He doesn't like being restricted. As soon as we have to wear seatbelts, that's it. He doesn't understand. He can't wrap his head around the fact how he has to sit there with a seatbelt.
He looks at you like you're hurting him for no reason or like holding him in place for no reason. He's like, how could you do that to me?
Yeah, we would have survived the plane flight had the plane not had to abort mission. Like it went to land in Ho Chi Minh City and the visibility was so bad. Next thing we know, the plane is flying back up. My face would have been like, "Grr."
It was like Top Gun. It was the angle of the plane and then the roar of the engines was unlike anything I've encountered on a normal airline.
We brought Melly with us and the kids because this is going to be a really beautiful moment seeing the boat go in the water. We're going to launch the boat after lunch.
Yeah, I know we're gonna smash this down and then Go.
Or so we thought. There was a delay with the crane crew setting up, so we busied ourselves with some jobs inside in the meantime. So we've just come upstairs where we've been storing all of our stuff we shipped from the old boat, and in here is our safety equipment. So legally, to be able to move on the boat, we need, understandably, the flares and the EPIRB and all of that sort of stuff, which is in any one of these boxes. Oh, I see a life jacket. Is it the first one?
Well, it's marked on the top there.
Ah. Wow, we're so smart. I can't wait to unpack, seriously. It's gonna be wet. You're gonna get your socks wet.
As we arrived here, there's a whole bunch of new stuff that's happened on the boat.
Yeah.
Were you expecting, what do you think of the rudder?
It's a lot bigger than I thought. The rudder is huge.
It's beefy.
It is beefy. It's
Okay.
strong at least. No surprises, just overall so happy.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, these guys have just seriously nailed it.
Oh, we're putting the lads are hoisting the main. I should really be there for this. Kids get here soon, but what's the latest we found out?
The crane company are just a bit late, so we might miss the tide, and there's a 95% chance we will launch today, but a tiny little chance we won't, which we'd be so upset about. Hey! Hey guys! Hey! How you going?
Why is there rubbish over there?
Hey Darwin, do you know what colour our boat is? What colour is our boat?
Green.
Green?
Yeah.
No.
Then what color is that?
Well,
We'll see.
where you'll see. It's a surprise.
It's this color.
Yeah, it's a surprise.
It's this color.
What colour? Like your pants? Maybe you're right.
It's black.
And how are you, Melly? Melly, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Okay, you got your bicky? Is it good? You were right. Woohoo! What colour is it, Darwin? What colour's our boat?
Yellow.
Yeah.
Mommy, is that supposed to be like that?
Yeah, that's the solar panel. What do you think? What do you think, guys? This is your new room.
But is it gonna move?
Yep.
So we have to hold on.
Well, the crane's not going to pick us up right now, but yeah.
So we've got about 20 minutes until we can't lift the boat anymore. So they're scrambling to lay out the slings to set it up, and if we don't get it done today, we'll do it tomorrow. The guys from the factory are pretty frustrated with the progress from the crane lift guys. To me, this is just the sort of stuff that just always happens. Yeah, the tide's going down, so there won't be enough water to drop the boat into. It's now 3. We're supposed to go in at 2.
We're getting there.
The gentleman whose crane it is has just gone to pick up the counterweight, which I thought would have been
Obvious.
fairly important. So he snuck off to go and grab that.
I've just sent Melly and the kids up to the lunchroom to go have some more biscuits and chill out because they were just causing absolute mayhem.
It's not a good spot for kids to
And they're
hang out.
covered in dirt already. Something's happening. I can hear something banging.
It's happening.
This is terrifying.
Between the crane crew running extremely late and then completely forgetting the counterweight, they weren't exactly inspiring a lot of confidence. Luckily, we had our insurance sorted, but you really hope that the thing you've worked so hard for makes it to the actual water in one piece.
Alright, this isn't f***ing good. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know if I can watch this.
So we're in the air. This is fairly nerve-wracking. We came up and we're on a very big angle, which is okay because it keeps the headache ball or the ball horns away from the mast, but
We can spin around on the water.
it's not super pleasant for those on board.
To get us out, we can spin around on the water.
Feels like I'm surfing down a 6-foot wave.
We've got to get over
What's
the
that?
trees.
It's about a long way up in the air.
We've got to get over these trees. That's a problem.
This is hilarious. I'm nervous, I must say. So we've just skimmed over the top of these trees. Apparently, it's not quite strong enough to boom us right down away from this concrete pylon. That's it there. So we want to land as far over here as possible so that we don't crash into that.
The tide's already starting to run.
And yeah, so that you can see behind this channel marker here that the tide's starting to run this way, which is going to push us into this stuff. So we've got a couple of ribs in the water. I think we'll be fine.
Honestly, what a sight to see. Just whoa. Seeing ideas and dreams of ours come to life like this is so addictive. We couldn't have done this without all of you guys out there, so thank you for watching and supporting us for so long. Check out Mango Magic Touch the Water for the first time. I'm not religious, but this was a pretty religious feeling moment. This beautiful beast is going to take us to some extraordinary places.
That was terrifying for me to watch. But they did a good job. All of that was normal, but Now I'm gonna quickly pack our things and go meet everyone on the dock and hop aboard, and we're gonna move the boat. The kids had to go home because it ended up being a late launch. I gotta be quick. I wish the kids could have joined us, but actually at the same time I'm glad they weren't there for that because Mama was freaking.
So we've got the engine on. There's water coming out here, which is perfect. Engine's on. And one of the main things that we need to think about is making sure that that block there doesn't hit the mast. So we'd like to be reversing out, but we kind of can't. So we need to drop the slings and have him slew away, which is what we're doing now.
Just going to ride in the tender, are you?
Oh, feels
Welcome
so good
aboard,
to be on the water. Hallelujah. We did it. Half a forest over here. This feels so good. I'm so relieved.
Right. It's good to hear.
My
We've been threatening to launch the boat for the last 6 hours, so I just feel relief at the
I
moment.
fully thought we weren't going to get to today. So
I
this
know.
is-
We're going to have to come back at 4 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, we get
I
to
wasn't
sleep in
looking forward
tomorrow,
to it.
knowing that our boat is safely, fingers crossed, tap wood, we're touch wood, tied off to a dock, and we good.
What's that?
I was just saying, when the crane first picked it up and it went like that, just for a second, I was like, oh my gosh, it's just gonna fall out of its little slings forwards, and that's it. That's my dream, just gone.
Because we were all on the boat, Zam was saying, oh, you better hold on, mate. And I was like, nah, I'd rather die.
This goes down, I'm going out.
Go down with my ship.
On board was a sailmaker from Doyle, a mechanic, the founders of Rapido, and crew. It was obviously a pretty significant moment for us, the owners, and the whole company. Custom builds take a long time, and we'd all finally done it.
Are we gonna fit? Are we gonna fit?
I reckon we will under this one.
Woo!
Oh, the mast is too small. Actually, that was good.
Who's going to carry the boat, Elena?
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
Not that crane from today, I'll tell you that. I don't trust that crane for a bloody minute. So Zam and Paul are sleeping on the boat tonight just to keep it safe. And then we're going to go back there tomorrow. We didn't sleep on board tonight because we wanted to be with the kids, and there's no sheets on the bed or anything. It's not our time to fully move aboard, but we are on Sunday, which is exciting, which is going to be the next episode for you guys.
Today was a combination of shopping for some essentials like sheets, towels and coffee for the boat, and then washing everything in preparation for our first night on board. Some self-care, and spending time with the kids, seeing as we'd hardly seen them the day before. We'd love to hear from you guys in the comments, and we'll actually see you all again next Monday.
Darwin, are you excited to see your new boat go in the water?